This is Rikki's Quickies. I went to the studio and I heard Elephant Eyes, and I was there when you were previewing me some tracks. And one of the songs that you showed me, which is on last winter, is Donk of the Day.
Right.
And you explained it so perfectly how that came about. Can you tell me like why this song is on the album and where the inspiration came from?
I gotta shout out my boy Mike Shaw. He's like the coach on the road, pretty much. Like any new young buck that comes on the road, Mike gonna take you under his wings and kind of teach you, like,
show you the ropes.
Yeah, show you the ropes. So we got this game we be playing on the road. You know, we'll be in the city.
Love it.
And we'll just try to rate the donk of the day, and it's like a vote. Like, you know, it's like, yo, is that the donk of the day? And like all the homies will look, you know, and be like,
fine girl.
Maybe, yeah. You know, and then like 10 minutes later, you might see another one, and you got to re-vote. So I just kind of like took that concept and just ran with it. Yeah, put in a song, told a couple different stories. Just really, like I said, it's just life inspiring us.
Right. That camaraderie, that brotherhood that is Dreamville. What can you tell me, like, as far as like in observance of what I have with the camp? I really just enjoy the fact that you like, and I say this just because you see it a lot of times where people are kind of like, okay, you're dope, just get together and make music. Whereas I feel like it's just a common synergy with Dreamville. You guys know each other, you guys support each other, and you come with music that shows that. You know what I'm saying? No one's forcing you to be on someone else's track, is what I'm saying. Like,
Right. I mean, I was Dreamville before I ever wrote a rap.
Damn.
You know, like, that's family. So when I did start making music, and it happened like so natural and organic, like it was just, it couldn't be a better situation.
Hey.
But yeah, like I told you earlier, it's all about trust, especially when you're making music with people. So the fact that I trust those dudes, like, to make music with them, and that they trust me, that's when the magic really happens. Because you know, if you don't trust people, you're gonna try to control every aspect of the record, you know, and then it's just your record. There's no magic. There's no like collaborative effort there. You really just gotta like let some things go, you know, and they have to let some things go, and that takes a lot of trust. And we've developed that, you know, before even it was music.
Right.
So then when it came to the music, it was just, you know, the chemistry was that easy.
Talk to me about your fiends, because I love, first of all, like, the fan base is immense and incredible. And I know you have this album from a dude that doesn't have a lot of fans yet, but you see it on social media, you see fiends, you see Dreamville like really come up and rep for you. And that's something that not too many people have when it comes to like a crew. They may be fans of one, but they're like super invested in you.
Right. Yeah, you know, it's the whole Fiends concept is really all inclusive. You know, it's basically like my creative collective back in New York. We started in like 2010. The guys that really took it upon themselves to help me out, you know, in any way possible, really like see this dream through. But it's cool, like the fans are kind of taking it upon themselves to like join the movement, and it's all family. Like, it's really all inclusive. That's what it is. Like, everyone's invited. That's kind of our motto, you know, everybody fiends. So I think the fans respond well to that, you know, just to be included, be involved, not feel like, you know, you're like some unreachable mystery cloak figure.
Someone you're always just like seeing on video or on music. You never really can touch.
Right. Like, I go to the merch stand after every show just to meet fans.
You know, I think we lost that. Like, when we lost like Fat Beats out here, or when we lose those record stores, that's where a lot of people would go get, like, you can sign albums there, you can meet your fans. I feel like that's been lost in like this digital age where you can just download stuff. You don't really get to like slap hands. But that's beautiful that you're doing something like that.
Yeah, you know, you have to, and that's like, that's where your core is at the end of the day. Those are people that are gonna ride for you. So you got to take some time out and just come out and meet them. You know, just touch the people.
Dude, do you buy your own album? Because first of all, this is not just digital. Like, this is physical copies, which is a beautiful thing that you can go actually buy last winter. And we're talking about how much like of a I just want to say acknowledgement or recognition it is to have that like tangible copy, rather than like, oh, let me just click on
ripping
it and
the
download
stickers
it.
and the plastic off the jewel case.
Looking at the CD, looking at the booklet.
Right. It's real tangible. You know, it's like unwrapping a gift at the end of the day.
Did you trip out like seeing it in stores?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
That must have been crazy.
I couldn't believe it. The first Best Buy I went to, like, they had like 12, I think. I just bought the rack. You know, I'm just gonna take all of these. Sorry, fans. You know, you're gonna have to try another Best Buy. Yeah, I need all of these. But nah, you know, it was cool. It was cool. You know, just like my parents went out and found copies. Like, they drove around to like a couple Best Buys till they found it. You know what I mean? It was like they don't buy any music. Really. So it's funny to see them like kids, almost like kids looking for new sneakers or looking for like some new exclusive something that dropped. But yeah, nah, it's dope. It's been a lot of support. I get like all these pictures online of kids, you know, taking like pictures of the jewel case, like finally got it. And you know, that still blows my mind.
Like I said, I'm very excited for Dreamville, and I love that you carry like the people on your back. It's not just like you're looking out for self. You're actually looking out for like the greater good of everything.
Yeah, you gotta pay it forward. You know, like if we got it like this, you gotta pay it forward.
That's
Somebody's looking out for us.
Yup. Thank you so much, Fast, for hanging out with us.
Anytime.
Power 106, Big Boys Neighborhood.